So right out our door, we've got our kitchen garden here. We've got some lettuces, different types. We also replanted some. We've got sage in the corner there. And we're letting that arugula go to seed so that we can collect the seeds from it. Some basil here. Here's the herb garden. Calendula, chamomile, marjoram, dill, cilantro, basil, thyme, yarrow, I don't even know all the parsley. Over here we've got the rugosa rose, which we use for rose hips, for tea, and that smells pretty good. Aronia, elderberry, gooseberry, chamomile. Here's one of our little paths. Persimmons, blackberries. Oh, yep, there's some elderberries. They're gonna be ready soon. We've got strawberries as the ground cover. And we've got a beach plum hiding in here. They're kind of fun. If we go back up this way, you'll see we've got echinacea. I use that for medicinal purposes. Yarrow for medicinal purposes. Edible crabapple. Raspberries. Hardy prickly pear. Nanking cherry. That's that. Clementine tree that lives inside during the winter. More echinacea. More comfrey. Plum tree. Plum tree. And we've got some lavender and some rosemary, I think, over there. More prickly pear. And if we go this way, these were all currants that we had recently. There might still be some on here, I'm not sure. No, they're pretty much done. These are black currants. So as we go this way, huge elderberry plant with a rugosa rose underneath, right next to our deck porch thing. Hardy banana tree in our little sitting area. Saint Fiacre, patron saint of gardeners. A cherry shrub, Nanking cherry shrub. Blue false indigo, that's really good for butterflies and other pollinators. Our Illinois everbearing mulberry, which was this tall 2 years ago when we planted it. This whole thing was planted 2 years ago. Can you believe it? More blackberries. More gooseberries. Ground cherries. More blackberries. A jujube tree. Persimmons. Little rosemary hiding in there. And you can see strawberries everywhere for ground cover. Blackberries. We did have a huge comfrey here, but we've since cut it back. I made a salve out of it. Chamomile. Blueberry. Honey locust.
Where's Daddy?
He's at his class. Oregano. Blackberries. Horseradish. More elderberries. Elderberry. Lots of elderberry. And we make a lot of elderberry syrup. So you can kind of get a lay of the land here. I mean, this was all grass before, so 2 years, not too bad. You can see that comfrey is already starting to come back. which is crazy. That stuff is very resilient. So if we go back this way, there's another, maybe it's an Asian pear, I forget, I'll have to ask Brandon. Tree. This Japanese yew was the only shrub here before. Honeyberries, edible honeysuckles, they produce little blueberries. Little play area for the kids. We have our hardy fig, hardy pomegranate, hardy fig up against the house, south facing, and that's why they're able to do well and keep warm. There's another little pathway. Grandma's home. Rosemary. Some more rose. Blueberries, honeyberries. Another pomegranate. That one comes inside. Black-eyed Susan. More yarrow. So this isn't the best. Oh, and an aster, which goes crazy in the fall. Think aster, not mums, because they're super good for insects, and mums are just not, and they're not native. So yeah, this is our fun little food forest right outside our door. Right now I'm in the middle of dehydrating some echinacea for some echinacea tincture and making blackberry ice cream over and over and over again. Here's the herb garden again. 2 different types of basil, rosemary, oregano, cilantro, yarrow, dock, and that's edible too. So yeah, that's our little food forest.